Welcome to the CAD Office Training Guide Series for FDOT Civil 3D. Hello, my name is Mike Rocca and I'm a CAD Application Support Specialist with the Florida Department of Transportation. Today I will be going through the FDOT Civil 3D Drainage Training Guide. In this series of videos I will take you step by step through each exercise from the guide. Today we will start with Chapter 6, Layout Pipe Network. This chapter is where you will create a pipe network using Civil 3D. Then place drainage structures using structure offset and rotation rule set, and connect pipes to the structures. Decisions about where to place the structures have been made in a previous chapter, so you can focus on the details of the pipe network creation and layout process. In this chapter, you will learn about creating a proposed drainage structure drawing file, apply structure offset and rotation rules to FDOT structure rule sets, creating a pipe network in Civil 3D, laying out structures, and connecting pipes to structures. Run the chapter6.exe file and restore all files to the C Civil 3D Projects folder. Do not change the location in which the practice files are installed. Doing so can cause errors when completing the exercise in this training manual. Exercise 6.1. Creating a proposed structure drawing file. Create the DRP RRD01 file. The next steps will show you how to use the Create Proposed Drainage DRP-RRD01.dwg project file. After starting the Civil 3D State Kit, click on the FDOT Civil 3D desktop icon. On the FDOT ribbon, click the Create File icon to launch the application and create the DRP-RRD01 drawing file. Make sure you have the correct project selected. For discipline, select Drainage. For file group, select Drainage Design Files. For file type, select the Drainage Structure Proposed DRPRRD file. For the coordinate system, set the coordinate system to FL83 NF for North Florida. Next, select Create Open File. After the drawing is created, on the Create File dialog box, click Close. Next, we want to associate the drawing to the project. So on the Prospector tab, on the Data Shortcuts, right-click and choose Associate Project to Current Drawing. Make sure the correct working folder is selected and make sure the right project is selected. Then click OK. You will then see the project number next to the drawing name in brackets. This lets you know that the drawing is now associated to the project. Next, we're going to attach external references to the DRPRRD01 drawing. Set the current layer to xref01_dp before continuing. Go to the Home ribbon, and under the Layers, click Layers Property. Scroll up to the top and select All. On the top right hand corner for search layers, type in X. This filters out all the layers that begin with X. Double click on xref01_dp. A check is next to it letting you know that is now the current layer. On the top left hand corner, click the X to close out of the Layers Property Manager. In the Layers panel, you can now see that xref_01dp is the current layer. Next, we're going to insert the DRMPRD01 drawing file as an xref. So on the Insert ribbon, under the Reference panel, on the bottom right hand corner, choose External References. On the top left hand corner, select Attach Drawing. In your project directory, go to the Drainage folder and select the DRMPRD01 drawing to be inserted. Click Open. In the Insert dialog box, change reference type to Overlay, make sure that everything is unchecked, and then click OK. Before we insert another drawing, let's change our layer once more to xref02_dp. Go to the Home ribbon. This time you can click on the down arrow for Layers, and switch down to xref 02_DP. Again, on the external reference dialog box on the top left-hand corner, choose Attach Drawing. And this time we're going to insert the DSGN-RD01 file. So we're going to go up a folder, go down to Roadway, and select DSGN-RD01 and click Open. In the Attach External Reference dialog box, make sure that everything is unchecked once more. Reference type is Overlay. Click OK. Next, go ahead and click on the X on the top left-hand corner to close out of the External Reference dialog box. Double-click on the wheel of the mouse for zoom extents to show your project in the drawing. Zoom and pan to display the attached DSGN-RD01 drawing. Next, we're going to freeze any layers in the xref that are obscuring our view of the pavement layers that we want to display from this file. From the Home tab, go to the Layers panel and choose the Layers Property button. In the Filters area, expand the xref collection. Right-click on DSGN-RD01. And then hover over Visibility and select Frozen. The Layers Property Manager tool palette displays all the light bulbs icons in the Freeze column that are set to Frozen. While the DSGN is still highlighted in the Filters area, use the search field in the upper right to display only layers containing PAVT. Put an asterisk before the name and after the name. Notice the bottom left indicates how many layers are being displayed of the total number of layers. Highlight both the DSGN-RD01 pavement asphalt _EP, and while holding down the Shift key, highlight the DSGN-RD01 pavement asphalt layer as well. Click on the snowflake icon to toggle it to a sunshine status. This action is referred to as thawing the layer. Thawing the layer changes its status from not visible to visible. In the Filters area, scroll up to the list of filters and click All to display all the layers in the drawing. Click the X at the top of the panel title to close the Layers Property Manager tool palette. In the model space, the layers from DRM-PRD01 and the thawed pavement layers DSGN-RD01 asphalt from the DSGN-RD01 xref displayed. Save your file. Exercise 6.2. Create data references to surface SR61 final surface. In the next steps, create a data reference to surface SR61 final surfaces. On the Tool space, on the Prospector tab, locate the Data Shortcuts area, expand Surfaces. Right-click or select SR61 Final, right-click and choose Create Reference. From the Create Reference Surface dialog box under Property Information, select the Style Value column. For the Select Surface Style dialog box under Style drop-down list, select No Display. Then click OK. Click OK again to close the Create Surface Reference dialog box. Again, from the Tool space on the Prospector tab, expand Surface Collection to confirm the SR61 final surface has been created as a reference surface. In Model Space, hover your cursor over a blank area to display a tooltip showing the surface name and elevation where the cursor is located. Exercise 6.3. Create a data reference to alignment SR61. Using the steps just used, create a data reference to the alignment SR61 using the default settings in the dialog box and click OK. The SR61 alignment is displayed with station labels. To see the data reference in the alignment collection, expand the centerline alignments. Exercise 6.4. Create surface profiles for SR61 alignment and SR61 final surface. The next steps will show you how to create a surface profile for SR61 alignment and the SR61 final surface. From the Home ribbon on the Create Design panel, go to the Profile drop-down list and select Create Surface Profile. From the Create Profile from Surface dialog box, set the following. Under Alignment from the drop-down list, select SR61. Under Select Surfaces, highlight SR61 Final. Click the Add button found on the right side. The Profile List area populates with the newly defined surface profile content. Click the Draw in Profile View button at the bottom of the dialog box. This will launch the Create Profile View wizard. The blue links on the left side of the display an arrow next to the current panel title being displayed. Visit each panel in the Create Profile View Wizard settings, the values as instructed. Then click the Next button at the bottom to continue to the next panel of the wizard. In the General panel, from the Profile View Style drop-down list, select FDOT 40 horizontal by vertical scale 10x grid on. Then click the Next button. In the Station Range panel, do not change anything, then click the Next button. In the Profile View Highlight panel, do not change anything, then click the Next button. In the Profile Display Options panel, do not change anything, then click the Next button. In the Data Bands panel, from the Select Band Set drop-down list, select FDOT 10x Vertical Exaggeration Station Style. Then click the Next button. In the Profile Hatch Options panel, do not change anything, then click the Create Profile View button. In Model Space, pick the insertion point to the right of the plan view of the project for the profile view. The profile's insertion point is the lower left of the grid. If the grid does not show up for you after placing the profile view, select the Profile View text. Right-click and choose Profile View Properties. On the Information tab for Object Style, select the down arrow and choose FDOT 40 horizontal by 4 vertical scale 10x grid on, and then click OK. Zoom in to see the profile view, the grid, and the labels, the surface profile of SR61 Final, and the title containing the alignment name and station range. Locate the low point of the profile view near station 707 plus 00. This corresponds to the matching low point in plan view near station 707 plus 00. Exercise 6.5. Set xref fading. The next step will show you how to set xref fading for all attached xrefs. The higher the number, the lighter the xref line work will appear. From the Insert tab on the reference panel, select the title to display the command hidden behind the panel title. Set the xref fading value to 60. Notice the drawing editor, the xref appears lighter and the alignment display remains at full intensity. Exercise 6.6. Apply structure offset and rotation rule to FDOT structures rule set. By default, this may already be set for you, but it's good to know where to go to set this rule if it's not. The next steps show you how to apply structure offset and rotation rules to structure as you place them in the drawing. The rule set simply provides a way for you to create a set of custom rules. You can add or exclude certain rules or edit certain rule values and save the name as a rule set designed to control the behavior for a specific pipe network or project. The FDOT Civil 3D State Kit already has this rule defined for you. From the Tool space, on the Settings tab, expand the Structure collection. Right-click on FDOT Structures and select Edit. The Structure Rule dialog box appears. Select the Rules tab, and then you can select Add Rules. Click on the drop-down list under Rules name to select the Structure Offset and Rotation rule. The Structure Offset and Rotation rule has now been added to the Structure Rule set. You can click OK. Here we already have it defined in the drawing, so we're going to go ahead and delete it because we've already predefined it in this drawing. Click OK to apply and close out of the dialog box. Exercise 6.7. Copy and define line work from which to rotate and offset structures. The Structures Offset and Rotation rule only works when an alignment, corridor feature lines, and 3D polylines. In the following steps, we will copy pavement asphalt polylines from the xref DSGN RD01 drawing using the ncopy command. This will set us up to convert them to feature lines. Zoom into station 704. Notice how the center of each circle lands on edge of pavement geometry. Use the Lay Off option to turn off the flow arrows for clarity. Type ncopy at the command line. You are then prompted to select Nested Objects to copy. Select the 4 lines, press Enter 3 times to accept the default base point and displacement values. You have now successfully copied nested objects from the xref drawing into your current drawing. Exercise 6.8. Create feature lines from polylines. Next, we convert the copied polylines to feature lines. On the Home ribbon, on the Create Design panel, click on the feature line icon. This will expose the pull-down menu options. select Create Feature Lines from Objects. Select the 4 copied polylines. If you are using the selection tool, make sure that you select the polyline option for each one. After the 4th polyline is selected, press Enter to bring up the Create Features Polyline dialog box. From the Create Features Line dialog box, set the site to None. From the Style drop-down list, select FDOT Pavement Asphalt. Select Use Selected Entity Layer option for layer. Check Erase Existing Entities for conversion options. Then click OK. Select the Feature Lines category on the Toolspace Prospector tab. You will see 4 feature lines defined at the bottom preview. Exercise 6.9, Review the Parts List Contents. The next steps will show you how to review the Parts List FDOT drainage. From the Toolspace on the Settings tab, expand the Pipe Network collection. Expand the Parts List collection. Then right-click on FDOT Drainage, and then select Edit. From the Network's Parts List dialog box, on the Information tab, the name field contains the name of the parts list FDOT drainage. Go to the Pipes tab, expand FDOT drainage to display the pipe families. On the Structures tab, expand FDOT drainage to expand the Structures family. Click OK to close the Network's Parts List dialog box. Then save your drawing. Create a pipe network. The next steps will show you how to create a pipe network. Pipe network creation tools. The next steps will show you how to lay out pipe networks using pipe network creation tools. So on the Home ribbon, under the Create Design panel, select the Pipe Networks down list and select Pipe Network Creation Tools. Type in Proposed Drainage-SR61. The network's parts list, from the drop-down list, select FDOT Drainage. By default, it should be selected for you. Under Surface Name, select SR61 Final. For Alignment Name, select SR61. For the Structures Label Styles, select FDOT Structures Plan. For the Pipe Label Styles, select FDOT Drainage. Then click OK to close the Pipe Network dialog box. Network Layout Tools. The Network Layout Tools toolbar displays after closing the Create Pipe Network dialog box. If you have difficulty finding it, look at the upper left-hand corner Civil 3D. You can click and drag on the title bar of this toolbar and move it to a different position on your screen. The Network Tools toolbar drop-down list for structures is set to Null Structure. So from the drop-down list, display the structures part family and expand index number 425-020-210, curb inlet type 2 with round bottom family. If you don't have index number 425-020, then select index number 210, the updated version for Civil 3D 2021. Go to curb inlet type 2 with round bottom, and select Precast Curb Inlet Type 2 Edge with 48-inch diameter riser and 48-inch diameter P-bottom 10 feet or less. In the Pipe Network Layout Tools toolbar drop-down list for pipes, expand Pipe Culvert, SD, and then select 18-inch SD Pipe Culvert OPT Material Round. Adding structures only. The next steps will show you how to place structures only using FDOT Structures rule set. For the Network Layout Tools toolbar, Pipes and Structures down list, select Structures Only. Zoom into the circle southwest of Station 701. The command line displays to prompt specify the structure insertion point. In the drawing as displayed, use a center object snap to snap to the center of the circle. The command line asks you to select an alignment, feature line, line, or polyline from which to rotate and offset the structure. So select the feature line. Next, the command line asks you to select the side of the line to place the structure. Left-click on the left side of the feature line. You should end up with a properly placed structure offset and rotated to the feature line. Continue placing structures at each circle. Place the new structure going in order starting after the S1 structure, going up the left side below the SR61 center line, then going down the right above the SR61 center line, ending with the new S16 structure placement. Shift right-click, choose Center, choose the center of the circle, select the feature line, and then left-click on the left side of the feature line. Continue to the next circle. When complete, right-click on your mouse to end the Place Structures command. Zoom and pan to display the newly placed structure inlets for the proposed drainage SR61 pipe network. Exercise 6.11. Add pipes only to structures. The next steps will show you how to add only pipes to structures. The next steps, you will create pipes that connect to structures. The table below can be used to assign the pipe names as it relates to the starting structure name. You will see how the order affects flow direction. Setting pipe flow direction. The next steps will show you how to set the pipe flow direction. From the Network Layout Tools Proposed Drainage toolbar, toggle the Upslope Downslope button until the arrows point down. Add pipes to structures S1, S2, S3, S4, S13, S12 in the pond areas. From the Network Layout Tools toolbar, on the Pipes to Structures down list, select Pipes Only. Turn Object Snap off by using the F3 key on the keyboard. On the command line, you are prompted to specify the first pipe point. Add pipes to the following structures. Start off at S1. Zoom and pan to the structure S1, hover over the structure and you'll see a glyph indicating that the pipe will connect to that structure. Click the structure while the glyph displays. The command line now prompts you to specify next pipe point. So go to structure S2. Select S3. Select S4. Select S13. Select S12. And do a shift right click on your keyboard to choose Center Snap and choose the pond area. Right click on your mouse and choose Enter to end the Place Pipes command. Notice that the pipe label displays between structures and the proposed pond area. Next, we're going to add pipes to the following structures S5, S6, and S12. So again, from the Network Layouts toolbar, select Pipes. Pipes Only. Locate structures S5. Place your cursor over the structure till you see the glyph and left click. Locate structure S6. And then finally S12 in that order. Right click on your mouse and choose Enter to end the command. Using the same process, add pipes to the following structures S9, S8, S7, S6 in that order. S9, S8, S7, and S6. Right click and choose Enter to end the command. One more time, using the above process, add pipes to the following structures S16, S15, S14, and S13 in that order. Go to the pull-down menu, choose Pipes Only, locate structure S16, and then S15, S14, and S13. Right click and choose Enter to end the command. On the Network's Layout toolbar, press X to close the toolbar. Exercise 6.12. Display Pipe Network Preview. The next steps will show you how to display a pipe network preview. From the tool space, click the icon located in the upper left-hand corner to On to use the item preview. In Tool Space on the Prospector tab, expand Pipe Networks. Right-click on Networks and select Show Preview. Next, expand Pipe Networks, then select Proposed Drainage SR61. This ends Chapter 6.